He did it. He finally did it.
Charles Leclerc wins the British Grand Prix.
After almost 2 years of heartbreak, rotten luck, the Ferrari curse, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it, Charles Leclerc finally won a GP, a Grand Prix.
Oh, finally. This one feels particularly good. Hard work pays off. And as you said, tough time never lasts. Only tough people left.
And this is his sneaker right here. Well, it's not his, but it is really close. How about that race? Silverstone, the British Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc absolutely did his best. One of his best drives so far. He took the lead at the start and he never looked back, which is kind of crazy. Past few races actually had bad luck in them, but now he won, which is wow. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Man, cue the radio.
Let's go!
Only tough people left.
Okay, anyway, back to the sneaker. This is a sneaker channel. Look at that shoe. So I bought this back in November last year, which was a bad decision because December is full of sales and this was one of them. To be honest with you, I did not think that this was gonna go on sale because that was the Ferrari website and I'm kind of new to the Ferrari website. I tend to stay away from that site because those things are expensive. Once I saw this, actually I think I saw this from a Facebook ad. I knew I just had to get it. The color is there, the scarlet red, the Ferrari logo, the white, the cream laces. It's just all of my colors. The carbon fiber plates here. So you got 4 in total, 2 in each shoe. So the unboxing experience of this is actually pretty cool. Here's the box right here. It's the same color as my shirt. It's the same color of the Ferrari. Let's go. I'm just too hyped up for this, for that win. Wow. Okay, so once you open up the box, you'll be greeted to the Ferrari Puma thing with the papers. And then you'll be greeted to another paper here. And you get the shoe inside. And might I say, once I saw this in person, I couldn't believe that I have it. So before we get into the sneaker, let's talk about the packaging. To be honest with you, once I received this package, I thought there was no shoe inside. The sneaker is super lightweight. It's kind of crazy to me. You can hear it inside, but it just feels like a box. That's super lightweight for a sneaker. Puma and Ferrari did an amazing job for the packaging right here. It actually feels premium, like you really paid $500 for this. You got your size tag right here, which says the size. Ferrari Speedcat Pro CL, which stands for Charles Leclerc. Then on front of the box, on the sides of the box, you all have Puma logos. And actually, a pretty cool feature here at the bottom of the box, you have a size conversion. So you have your UK kids adult sizes, you have your women sizes, Euro sizes, Japanese sizes, which is a first, actually. I haven't seen this in a box. And then once you open the box, you're greeted with the Puma Ferrari tissue paper right here, then your sneaker. It arrived at my friend's place in New York inside this paper bag right here. And his girlfriend actually thought that he was getting her a Ferrari gift. But no, that was for me. This paper bag really feels premium. It's like I really paid $500 for this. Then you have your Ferrari sticker. Oh, it actually was taped up like this. So it really did feel premium. But my friend already removed that so he can put it in his luggage going back home. So actually a neat thing here that I had Ferrari do was, this was a gift to myself. I bought this last December technically because I got it January. No, I bought it in November and it arrived 2 days after, which is insane. Anyway, I got this and this is the first time I'm gonna open this and read this, to be honest with you. So let's see. This was an option. This was a free option, so why not, right? Bruh. Really? I thought that was gonna be on some good paper or some... It's just really printed. It's like, what? Anyway, I put Sick Parvis Magna on there. Do not forget to keep going at your own speed because it's a Ferrari shoe. Matt. Oh, okay. Do not forget to keep going at your own speed, Matt. From Matt Q. Crazy that I'm talking to myself, but okay. I thought it was gonna be in a better thing. Not just printed like that, but at least the paper here, you have your Ferrari branding and stuff. Okay, so the paper is, the envelope is actually what made this thing a thing. This paper that they give you actually is better than the letter that they gave me. So it says, "Thank you. We hope you love your purchase as much as we loved creating it. We are looking forward to welcoming you back soon on store.ferrari.com. This package has been carefully wrapped by Ferrari." So it has the Italian language on the other side. Grazie. I can't speak Italian. So, okay, so this has been carefully wrapped by, and then the signature is in the Italian side. So this was actually, I think, from Italy, shipped to New York in 2 days, which is insane. Okay, so it did come from Italy. So I have the paper here, the details. Castel San Giovanni, Italy, to New York. Okay, so this paper is better than what I received with my own message to myself. But props to Ferrari, man, and Puma for the packaging. It really does feel like a premium buy for me. A packaging is A+ already, minus that message. So here is the sneaker right here. This is the 2025 kit. Probably my favorite kit that they had because of the color of the red. It's scarlet red. It's not the usual Ferrari red or not the bright red that they have right now, 2026. I just love the tone of this. Actually, once I saw inside, I thought it's not wearable. I thought it's just a collectible, and then I was like, man, why? But there's just a box, a cardboard paper inside that actually shapes up the sneaker really well.
I am stupid. I am stupid.
Man, I'm just excited for this sneaker in general. Finding this shoe was easy, but finding the money to buy this shoe wasn't quite easy. This shoe was $460, $500 with tax and shipping, which is insane for a collector's item. For me, your average sneakerhead, one of my most expensive purchase so far. This, again, is the Puma Speedcat Pro. This is basically the shoe that Charles and Lewis wore back in 2025 with their 2025 kit. The new ones right now is still basically the same. They just changed the colorway. I don't think they changed anything up with the shoe. Speaking of colorways, this actually has a ton of colorways. They had the blue one. I think that was for Monza. The white one for Monaco. And then the white and blue one for Miami. They did have a yellow one. I forgot what race that was for. They did have the black and gold one as well. But to be honest with you, this is my favorite. Just the plain and standard Ferrari red. For the sizing of this, to be honest, I had no references. There were no videos here on YouTube about the Speedcat Pro. Maybe because it's too expensive. And why would you buy an F1 shoe that you can't probably use that much because of... Look at that sole. Look how thin that outsole is. So anyway, the sizing for this, I did not have my true size 8.5. It was sold out. I don't think they actually have an 8.5 for this. They only had an 8 and a 9. And to be honest with you, I did order the 8. I just wanted to try and fit it as much as possible to my toe. But they ended up giving me a 9, which is crazy to me because I actually had a tough time deciding if I should get a size 8 or a size 9. So Ferrari decided for me on that. So I guess size 8 would have been too small on me. Looking at how narrow the shoe is. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have not worn this yet. So I'll cut to a clip of me wearing it. Let Future Matt tell you the sizing on these because I do not know. I have no idea. So okay, cut to Future Matt. Okay, so this is my first time wearing this. So the sizing will all depend on me wearing this right now. So let's go. Guys, for the sizing, I would recommend going true to size. This is a size 9 on me. So it's kind of still big even though it's narrow. If you're gonna use this for driving or karting, I would recommend just going true to size. Again, like I mentioned in the video already, I did order a size down, a size 8, but Ferrari gave me a size 9. I have no idea why. To be honest with you, if I'm gonna use this for casual wear, sizing up a half size up would be recommended. But if you're gonna wear this for performance, I'd recommend going true to size or even a size down, but it might end up being uncomfortable. Thank you so much, Future Matt, even though I don't know what you said. So let's get back into the shoe right here. Let's describe the feel. So the upper is made of a lightweight technical fabric, but the official description says that this isn't fire resistant, fireproof like the F1 drivers wear. And to be honest with you, I mean, it does make sense. This is for the public. Why would there be fire involved? Unless you want to burn the shoe. But that's the major difference here. That's why it's just called a replica. So the material actually feels tough, but it's still flexible, not stiff or uncomfortable. It's clearly a textile made for performance. 5Gs for your karting experience. 5G. Okay. Let me... The stitching is immaculate here. You really actually feel like it's a premium sneaker. There's black stitching across the tongue here. You can't even see the stitching on the toe area there, above the Speedcat Pro branding here. It really does feel like a premium sneaker. But I have a flaw here. The Ferrari logos aren't centered. It's not parallel. The left shoe and the right shoe has different Ferrari logos. I don't know if they rushed that, if it's a rush job, but paying $500 to see that is still quite a big deal to see, especially if you're one of those collectors who want to see your perfect sneaker here. But to be honest with you, it's just an ick for me, but it doesn't matter in the long run for me. Then you have two carbon fiber plates for the back foot support close to the heel. Then of course the Puma Speedcat thing where it goes from the top of the foot until the Achilles. That is your sole. But the difference here is major. I thought it would be like the Puma Speedcat with the heavy sole, so I could have worn this out. But now, to be honest with you, I don't think I want to wear this out. For long walks, I do not recommend this. The sole is going to be destroyed. I think I just can really recommend this for karting or for display purposes. But if you have the money to spend and buy a lot of these, wear your own shoe. Wear your shoe. For the insides, you have your cream lining. Plus, the shoelaces are also actually cream. Then, for the tag inside, Puma Speedcat X13. Then, you have your sticker here, which is pretty insane, saying that this is FIA certified. Underwear, gloves, and shoes, FIA. That is pretty amazing to see right there. Even though the FIA sometimes is... I'm not gonna talk about that. Okay, so for the branding, you have the iconic Puma logo right there with the Speedcat Pro at the end. Then for the inner part of the shoe, you have Charles number 16. For the outer part of the shoe, you do have the Ferrari logo right there. So let's wrap this up. Charles Leclerc won his first Grand Prix in almost 700 days, which is pretty insane. This is his shoe from 2025, but it's still kind of the same from the 2026 kit, just the colorway is different. Is it worth it? In my opinion, no. In my opinion, yes. To others, probably no. It's $500. Come on, for this shoe. But to me, it did make me happy. I treasure this so much. And to be honest, that's what being a sneakerhead is. Buying the sneakers you really like instead of just buying the hype. You can still buy into the hype, but to be honest with you, who is wearing shoes like this? Who is buying sneakers like this? For $500, you can definitely buy better sneakers than this. And to be honest with you, the durability of this might not last me forever if I keep wearing this. That's why I'm just gonna wear this out to karting if I ever go out to karting. And then with my sim racing, I'm gonna wear this, to be honest with you. At least I look the part, even though I'm not that good.
Banana Leclerc.
My final verdict, if you are a diehard super fan, this is definitely worth it. because you're getting as close to the originals as possible. Like I mentioned, it's not fire resistant, so don't go into fires that much. Like, who does that? At the end of the day, this is one of the best shoes that I have in my collection. And I do have a ton of shoes right there. This is a 1996 Jordan 11 Bred. And this is still one of my favorite shoes in my collection right here. This is one of the memorabilia that you won't be able to buy in the future. I don't think it even is in the website anymore. Nobody's selling this on eBay that much. It's rarely there. I haven't even seen a video on YouTube talking about the Speedcat Pros. So to be honest with you guys, one of the best memorabilia for me, because I can't afford the other ones. The gloves is $800. Oh! The suit that they wear is $800 to $1,000. And you know, I am a sneakerhead, an average sneakerhead, so this was made for me. This isn't just a shoe. This is a trophy. Get it? Because Silverstone, the big trophy. I hope you got that. If you watch this video until the end, I really think you got that because you're an F1 fan, so yeah. So anyway, this has been Matt Quismorio, your average sneakerhead. I still can't believe I spent a lot of money on this. But anyway, guys, if you like unboxings like this one, I have a performance review of the Anthony Edwards Believe That one right here. I have an overnight from Japan here, unboxing as well. This has been Matt Quismorio, your average sneakerhead. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for coming along in this journey. Peace. Thank you so much for watching. I already said that.